But I want to show you something. Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're out here at the farm. I got the Gizmo dog with you, but I don't have a camera person, so it's just gonna be me, you, and this little camera. It is raining, so let me tell you what we're doing today. My good buddy Hank from Hamiltonville Farm YouTube channel, he needs 4 oak posts, 10 foot long, and they're going to be 6x6s, which are, I think, nominal size will be 5.5 by 5.5. So that's our goal today, is to cut up 4 6x6s in the middle of a rainstorm. But he's my buddy and he needs them on the time. He's on a pretty tight schedule, so we're gonna knock this one out and get it done. So y'all come on. So you see my cohort here. It's me and Gizmo, and we're gonna go get the little tractor and see if we can sort through some logs. We got some really bad weather, guys, coming in here. We're supposed to get several inches of rain, but then turn around and get like 1/2 of an inch of, I almost fell down when I said that, about a 1/2 inch of ice. And that's bad, man, because the ice would rip these power lines down and people will be without power for days. So I got my little rain suit on today. I don't foresee me not getting completely wet, but I'm gonna try anyway. Put a little gravel in this mud hole right here, so we can get enough gravel back here to make a difference. So I need 4 6x6s, 10 inches or 10 foot long. So this one right here is well over 10 foot. And the next one right beside it is well over 10 foot. They're about 10.5 foot, maybe almost 11 feet. Oh yeah, that's almost 11 foot too. So there's 3 right there that are not really big enough to make lumber out of, but to make nice oak posts. It's a nice heavy log right there. I would say that log is probably in the realm of 900 pounds or so, the way the tractor felt, the way it picked it up. 1,000 pounds maybe. Oak, wet oak is heavy. There we go. All right, let me get this thing ready. So let's get you some sizes real quick on this log. This is red oak. This one's 17 inches on this end, and it's going to be, I think this is going to be the narrow end, so we'll put something under this end to hold it up a little bit. So yeah, this is going to be about 17 inches this way, but it's a little egg shape, so it's 15 inches this way. All right, so we got a couple of cameras running. I got one on my head and I got the one on the tripod over here. Hopefully we hear something and see something. I'm gonna reline this up. Move over, Gizmo. Move. Move. Yeah, we gotta get some gravel down here because it is a muddy mess. Embarrassed to get stuck in my own sawmill. Alright, next thing we're going to do is warm this sawmill up. I checked my oil when I came down here. Apologize for not showing that, but make sure that emergency switch is cut off. I did that the other day. It wouldn't start for nothing with the emergency kill switch put in. It's crazy. Choke zone, you'll see that. You know what, we better tighten that blade up before we get too carried away. I left a little bit on it, but not much. Sure, our blade's good and tight on our belt. Yeah, I say, see, no diesel? No diesel, that's the big thing right there. No diesel and that thing stay tight. Even after cutting. Half, 1, half, 2, half, 3, half, 4, half, 5. Alright, so the blade should track pretty good. Didn't change anything. I don't see any reason why this would track different. I like it. Today we're going to be running RV antifreeze. In the past we've tried the diesel. Now I know you guys, if you're new to the channel, you've not heard this, but I tried to run diesel with that single pull belt system and it just don't work. So we are running a RV antifreeze with just a touch of diesel in it. I mean, it's just a minuscule amount. All right, so we'll go ahead and restart this thing back up again. Put the choke on, and then we'll let that warm up, and we'll get this log into place. I don't believe we're going to need, we got this knot hanging off this bump. The top of that log is really level. So I don't believe we're going to need to do anything. Just take that first cut and then rotate it. Sometimes you get lucky. Alright, so we got this on the, I guess the egg shape. It looks really straight down through there. I'm going to measure with using the tape measure. We'll see. It'll be 2 7/8, or excuse me, 2 3/4 from that pith on top and bottom to get that pith running in the center. That's what's important. I'm going to use the scale here. Drop this blade down to the pith. Look at our mark here. So we need to go up 2 3/4 inches. All right, here we go. Running that turbo. Silver tip double hardened turbo blade from Woodminder. That was probably 18-inch cut we're cutting right now. Throwing dust out. This is one big heavy piece right here. Probably be suited better with a tractor, but I'm going to try to manhandle it off to the side. Man, we made it. I'm going to take this down. Take it down to 5.5 inches. That'll be the actual nominal size. But I believe I am going to take some slabs off this one. Too good of wood. Take this top piece off. A 2.5-inch slab. That'll give me two different slabs. Yeah, I couldn't pass that up. Right there is a nice slab. So when we send these down to Hank, we'll just go ahead and send these for them. These will make some really nice benches, especially on the other side. I'll see if I can turn it up where you can see it. This oak is beautiful. See if we can get it with this camera right here on my head. That's pretty. So turn this upside downwards and they can make an awesome bench. It's 2.5 inches thick, a little varnish over it. You set 5-6 people on this, it wouldn't even sway any. So what I'm gonna do is come back and pinch this with the grapple and go set it off. Because as wastefly as I am with lumber, I can't help myself on this one. Good job, buddy. Move. There we go. Set this right here on the edge, so I'll leave a little lip where I can come back and pick it up again. Alright, so we're now going to pull this thing down to 5.5 inches. We're double check here. So we're 5.5 inches down on this ruler, and I wanted to clarify this. So this blue line is the blade kerf, and if you look right here, I'm right above the blue line, just directly above the blue line. It's 5.5. So if you put this mark directly on 5.5, it won't be 5.5. It'll be just a blade. It'll be a blade cut short. That's real important, and you got to set this up when you get your sawmill, and periodically recheck that. Yeah, that's going to be an absolutely beautiful piece of. Let's see if I can look at that, and this is the thin side. I can flip this over and put some legs up under it. You know what? I'm going to keep this one. What do you think? Nah, I'm going to give this to Gina. Well, there's the first one. I just said earlier, I've never, knock on wood, I've never cut one. And I forgot that them were standing up. I got busy doing math in my head. Oh yeah, look at that. Heck yeah. Well, look at that blade. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Well, that's all right. We got some more blades and we're gonna keep on rolling. This was a 7-degree blade right here. Wood mines are 70-degree. And I'm gonna go back to a Cook's 10-degree. See how it does on this oak. To do that kind of stuff, I need a bandsaw blade. And my daddy always said, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. He's pretty wise and stuff like that. Well, poking holes all in my rain suit. I bet they wasn't thinking about a sawmill when they built this dude. I have my good friend Ashad. He does a lot of our editing for us. Here lately, he does most of it. Well, this is going to be a mess for him to figure out. We just upload the video and send it to him, and he works on it and helps us out with the editing. And he's going to have a mess with this video. So that's a win. Now, let's put them backstops down. It should just go right back in the same cut, hopefully. But it's a 10-degree blade, so I don't know how that's gonna affect stuff. I really don't understand how when you set it's got a tooth set. I don't know if the set is wider on a 10-degree blade than it is on not on a 7-degree blade. A lot I don't know. I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but that 10-degree blade cut a lot faster in this oak. Hey, this is Hank from Hamiltonville Farm. Y'all say hi to him. Say hi, Hank. All right, they're looking at this. They're looking right here. I'm gonna flip you around so you can see what we're doing. Look there. Yeah, so this is a red oak, and it's solid, man, solid as can be. I got Gina 2 big slabs that are about 11 foot long, and they're probably 12 inches. They're about 12 inches wide and about 2.5 inches thick, so you guys can make some benches out of it. But I want to show you something. I was almost gloating, saying that I had never hit a backstop, and I think I lost you. Listen, I gloated. I said I've never hit a backstop in the 2 years I own this mill, and that's the day that I'm filming it, and it happened right in front of everybody. So, ain't that something? Tell you what, that 10-degree cuts faster. You can look at it though and tell that it's not as pretty of a cut. The 7-degree doesn't leave all these little strings and stuff here. See these little strings? You don't see that with that 7-degree blade. But it's gonna be a post, not important. Good job, Gizmo puppy. So I couldn't take the full cut because the throat of the sawmill wasn't big enough. Well, there you go. Tanya will be happy about these little boards. She loves these little boards to make signs and stuff out of. Let them cure up, and boy, make some pretty stuff. All right, guys. We've got one of the 6x6s done, or a nominal 5.5 by 5.5. I'm pretty excited about it. Actually, I'm impressed that the 10-degree blade is cutting faster than the 7-degree blade. The 7-degree blade cuts smoother, but the 10-degree blade cuts faster. I'd like to hear you guys' comments on what I just said, and give you any ideas. That both blades were really sharp until I run into that big steel post. That kind of put a dampener on the 7-degree. But anyway, I wish you would support our channel by subscribing. Guys, it means the world to us. We are trying our best to grow our channel and bring more content to you guys. And each time somebody subscribes and watches and puts a thumbs up on a video, it really helps our video out. God bless. Have a great day.